see, if you are a tech guy, marketing guy, or if you are from a management background, if somebody done their courses in sales management, so you can follow a couple of rules of marketing. As I said, if somebody pursuing MBA, they know that what are the rules of Philip Kotler. Okay, so Philip Kotler says marketing depends on 4 P's: place, price, product, production. Okay, and even Kazel has their own rule. Okay, Kazel's theory. So every marketing guru, they have designed their structure of sales about the marketing. But as we observed, as we are doing core sales, so this all standard formulas only works out when it's only for a product management companies, not end users, right? So, but we study all these things because we wanted to become an entrepreneur. But when we actually work as an agent, so these all things will not work as in real life. Okay, so if you say your customer about your 4 P's, will you think that customer gonna buy your product? No, right? Definitely. So sales I will divide as in 3 steps, like how we do the sales consultation. So first thing that we need to do while you call the customer, okay, first is your introduction plays a major role. Okay, so most of the customers, they get calls their day-to-day life since morning to evening, but the one who can pitch properly, customer will give you an attention towards your call. The kind of calls that you do, simply the energies that you follow. Like if I'm a customer care executive, if I'm calling a customer, so I'll say, hi, my name is Dilesh from Campus Mark Consulting. Is it good time to talk? So the kind of boldness in my voice, strength of my voice, energy, so that will change customer mindset for some time. Because customer will be in a different mood set every. Okay, probably he is in worry, probably he is worried about his targets, or he is also an employee, or he is a businessman. So he has so many concerns in his day-to-day life. So as an agent, we should understand with our pitch, once you pitch your customer, so within fraction of seconds, you should be able to understand the customer mindset. This is called sense of humor in call. Okay, so if you have sense of humor, so you can able to judge your customer within 2-3 minutes of your introduction, the kind of reply the customer gives to us. Okay, if you pitch your customer about yourself and your product, if customer is not interested, so you should be able to understand the concern, and you should have to decide either you need to take a next follow-up or you need to close the sale as the same bench, right? So this is what sense of humor. So whenever you call any customer in any industry, be it hospital, be it sales or anything, first you pitch your customer with your introduction, understand the time limit that you have called is appropriate time limit or not. So if it is appropriate time limit, then pitch for the product. If not, you take up for the next follow-up date. Okay, this is the first thing. So second, when you call the customer, there are two things. He might be our right customer, he may not be our right customer. So how you will understand whether he is our right customer to pitch or not? So based on his interest levels, right? So if you understand customer is not clear with what the product is, okay, so you cannot directly pitch because he might be busy in all of his own works. So in these cases, you need to follow again 2 steps. One is either you need to create a demand about your product, or else you need to show him the necessity of the product for his own lifestyle. Okay, so if I'm a customer, I'm working in some company, you are pitching for OL courses. So though I'm not aware about what is online learning, okay, though I'm not interested towards what is online learning, but if you can able to create a necessity to customer, like sir, if you go with these courses, probably it will help in your career to grow up. It will help you to get a promotions in your same company. So you need to either create a necessity or else you need to sell them the demand. Okay, so both things. Either if I feel that it is useful to me, maybe I will take. If not, if I say him that it is a globally useful, maybe if you do this certification, probably what all he can get other than in personal life and what all the appreciations he would get, what is the market scope of the business. I mean, either you create a demand to the subject that you are selling, or you need to make create a necessity to customer that he had to go with this course or this product, these services. Okay, second thing you need to do, either what all this, either create a necessity to customer or sell the demand of the product. Okay, two things that we do. So once these two things done, third major thing you need to do is, as I said earlier, you should be rather than a salesperson, you should be more as a consultant or a doctor. Okay, so as we have discussed in the last meeting, so recent last says that, so if you sell product directly, nobody is gonna buy it. Okay, but if you know the customer is the right audience, because see, we do two types of calling. Okay, one is cold calling, which is a market data. Okay, whatever the open data. So we are not sure whether customer is looking for this product services or not. We are not sure. We are bluntly pitching. Second thing, we are getting a target audience who is interested for online learning, but we are not sure whether he is interested for our university or another university. So this phase, what you do, you need to behave as a consultant. Okay, consultant perhaps. You need to ask him what is the need of this course in his personal life. Understand the customer first properly. So why he? Because he is the one who had put an inquiry in Google or Facebook or anywhere. So that's leads that we are getting. So you need to understand whether customer is keenly looking about this course or services. We know it. So he want MBA course or MCA course. But is it in our university? Definitely it's not. So you understand why he is looking for this course and what is his scope of taking this course. So once you understand this, you need to do the consulting. Consulting means, as I said, doctor. Okay, you need to be a doctor. You need to ask once patient comes, how are you? What are you doing? So what you had yesterday. So based on his circumstances, we gonna pitch further. So you'll ask him, sir, what is your profession? So how long you're looking for this course? What is the need of this course? Can you give me a brief so that I can guide you better? Rather suggesting my university, I can suggest you 4 or 5 universities, because since long time I'm pitching for MBA education. I know the plus points and minus points of the universities. So you need to do consultation. So once you understand the customer mindset, so then you will start pitching it. So customer says that I wanted to go for this course and because this reason. So you need to give second option as a comparison. So you have seen lot of websites like Trivago and all. Okay. So what customer thinks? Two things majorly they focus. One is the price. Second is the quality of product. Apple user always go with the product quality, though the price is high. So these are the one kind of customers. Second kind of customers, they will not bother about the quality, but they are concerned about the quality, and they have always the price comes first. So once you pitch any product, so first you compare with whatever the higher range of budgets universities offering the same course. First take out the list, because always I say is that market research for you is most important thing. So you compare 3 best universities with higher packages and take out ours as a 4th university. Tell them that, so sir, see sir, same kind of MBA or MCA been offering from these 4 universities, but the price when you compare, the price is very less other than the other university. If customer says why less, is it the compromised syllabus or subject? No sir, we are looking for higher number of services. Okay, we wanted to gain more trust, because as I said, we are growing university and they are already grown up universities. They are okay with basic intake. But as a university, now we are in a growing phase. We are an A+ university. So our motto is to make our customer strength across India. That is the reason we are offering for a lesser price. And coming to product quality, again compare, first you compare the fee structure, and second you compare the quality of the product, what we going to offer. Sir, see, any university which offering MBA, what they offer you in OL, first they give you LMS, the same thing we are giving it. Okay, they will give you access to one of the portal like Upgrade or Coursera, even we are doing that. You can access unlimited courses with these portals. Third thing what they do, they will give you online video classes, and we are doing that. Okay. Fourth thing what they do, they will give you seminars, assignments, everything, one-on-one monitoring, like 20 people is to 1 faculty or any faculty ratio, FDP ratio. So you need to tell them we have the proper faculty ratio, because we are an UGC recognized and NAC 3+ A+ cycle college. Okay, so when you compare the price of the product with other universities and the quality of the product with another universities are the competitors. So both places, if you win, customer may not say yes on the same spot, but he will think. So your basic motto as an calling agent or a customer service agent or a sales representative, you just create a thought or you just create a myth in customer's mind that whatever the course I am going to get is worth of what I am looking for. So if you can imbibe this ideology into customer's mindset, definitely I feel that 50% sale is done. Later part, maybe give him a time to research about his own product, own colleges, own ideology. Then probably if he feel about our university is best, give them 2-3 follow-ups in between, so you can close the sale. Clear? Good?
Yes.
Any questions? Any ideology, doubts, questions you can ask me. This is a basic 3 steps that we can close a sale. Understand your customer, pitch properly, compare with university's courses and fee structure. Then we can able to close the sale. Very simple. It's not rocket science, right? We all know it. So only one thing that you need to trust yourself first, your potential first. If you feel that you can close this, you can close. If you feel that ये मुझसे नहीं होगा, तो definitely नहीं होगा. ठीक है? Anyone have any questions, doubts? You can let us know. I will answer. Team leaders, आपको कुछ doubts?